Hi, welcome to another episode of the You Only Live Once Life and Business Innovation Style Meditations, Yummy Conversations. I am Honey, today bringing to you another yummy conversation for our yummy projects. And it's how you can connect with your yumminess so that you can feel yummy in your body and yummy in your life. So today's topic is one that is sometimes in a situation where we all need, and it's about yummy healing and the 6 secrets to heal from a very tough situation. So the biggest challenge is that when we are on a good streak and we are so happy in our lives, there are times that you will get negative information or something out of your comfort zone and out of your surprise might come to your life, especially if you're in a situation where you are interacting with a lot of people and maybe for whatever reason have encounters with a lot of people. So today's conversation is going to be about 6 ways on how to heal and move on and be clear and yummy, even in situations where you not just get 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 really life-changing, surprising things that one alone could really detract you from your goals and send you into a negative downward spiral. So that's why we're doing this. So if you are in any space that you feel like you're in a tough situation, your emotions are low, if you're feeling stressed out, if you're feeling desperation, panicked, anxiety, this is for you. And if also you're looking to find tools in order for you to be proactive about these times in your life, well, you will need this, then this is for you too. And I have here my sister. She's coming all the way from Singapore to visit me in Paris, and I'm so excited to have her join here again. Last time we did this together was in China. So we have actually a video in China that we did meditations together. I always have her join me in my meditations. So the first step to healing is all about acknowledging and breathing into yourself, because the biggest challenge is that we can always get into our heads and it's easy for us to ignore the truth, especially if you're someone sensitive and emotional, to give into the emotions that they create. So in order for us to stay present in our bodies and present to a more neutral state of mind, breathing is incredibly important. And the best way to breathe is deep breaths. So we've been teaching about yummy holotropic breaths. So the way to do that is to actually breathe in as much air as you can and then let everything out in a way that just kind of relaxes you. So at the end of this video and after the 6 points, we'll go into a breathing healing meditation so that we can all get there. So step number 2 is process and identify whatever emotion this conflict, this encounter, this piece of information has brought to you. So whether that is shock, whether that is anger, whether that is surprise, whether that is guilt, even feelings of, irrational emotions where you get sucked into the situation of which is being presented to you, or compassion in a way, but it's not really what you're meant to be feeling, or whatever that is, whatever emotion that you're feeling. And sometimes they may be positive and negative at the same time. Acknowledge them and accept them and process that, whatever it is, especially if they're negative and also if they are positive. So positive emotions can be something like, all right, like this is a lesson that's meant to be learned. Maybe it is about really receiving and understanding the emotions of, okay, like what am I here to receive? And also processing everything that is at that point that comes to you. So the biggest challenge is to ignore any emotions that you have and feeling that you have emotions that are not meant to be here, and not being true and honest with yourself in terms of what you're actually feeling. And then the second challenge is also not being strong in who you are and in integrity with who you are. And so in order for you to reach back to integrity and back to strength and not get sucked into the negativity around you, it is to process all of the input inputs of other people's emotions, especially if you're an empath. You might pick up other people's emotions, and so you can be able to release those so you can come back to yourself, because sometimes that can really move the way that you treat other things and your perspective and damage your own self-esteem in that moment. So step number 3 is to identify the support, emotional, physical, or practical, that you might be needing at this particular time. If it's a small situation that you can handle, identify that practical need or whatever that need is that you have, and that yummy support system that you need. And then if it's a bigger situation, identify what kind of formal support that you can need and can receive as well. So be super clear on that so that you can give it to yourself immediately, or you can reach out for support. Because at the end of the day, when you are going through healing, it's important for the healing process to also include support that you might need, not only from yourself, but for the people around you who have your best interest to also have a chance to support you. And respecting that within yourself and respecting that healing process is also incredibly important, so that you can start shifting the energy, start shifting the situation, start becoming stronger, and remembering your strength in a situation where you can feel weak. All right, are you okay? You're falling asleep.
Not because of you.
Okay, just tired. All right, so step number 4 is about seeking help from your yummy community. So if you are in a situation where you have identified those support, then now it's about receiving the support from your community, whatever that is. And that is always a joy to have. And if you don't have a community, then seeking help from whoever is in your area, in your realm, in your world that can support you. You can reach out to a professional support system, which is coaches, practitioners, or whatever practical needs that you have that you need to do in order to give and move forward from the situation. Reach out to those people who have that expertise and that professionalism in dealing and supporting you in that healing process, so that you can actually move forward. The worst thing that you can do at this point is to ignore it and hope that if you ignore it, it will stay shut and that it will not continue. So be very, very mindful and loving to yourself in this time, and really honor what you need and what is good for not only you, but what is good for everybody involved, to elevate the situation and to step forth from your highest good. All right, so number 5, take inspired yummy action. So these are some of the yummy inspired actions that we've mentioned. So actually take them, not only know them, but take them so you can move forward. And at the end of the day, number 6 is remember. My sister actually told me this quote earlier today, and I thought it was a really apt one to bring it up with all of you. And no matter what happens, this is something that you should remember. What is it?
Everything is here to help you.
Everything is here to help you. Everything. No matter bad, no matter crazy, no matter intense, no matter soft, no matter sweet, no matter painful, whatever it is, everything is here to help you. And if you have that in mind, then hopefully what you can do is start realizing, okay, what is this message for me, and what is it helping me learn, and how can I be a graceful receiver of all of this news, at the same time also continue communicating with love, continue communicating with yumminess, and continue being your yummy self and strong in your yummy self, so that the challenges around you won't bring you down. So this is my message to you, and we're going to jump straight in to a yummy healing meditation, and we're going to see you in part 2 of this video. See you soon. Hope you enjoyed the 6 steps to the yummy healing, and subscribe if you haven't. If this is your first time, obviously subscribe, and if you're back, welcome back. We're going to jump on to the next video to do the meditation with the shamanic drum and a rattle. Talk to you soon. Mwah.